Hey guys, I wanted to show you a cool thing we have in the AI generator. So if you've been doing what I tell you to do, right, and you've set up your brand and you've created a product, right, the system would have generated avatars for you, all right, for the different products. So I'm going to pick like the AI home services product. And you'll see I've got three avatars here. Mike's living in Dallas, small plumbing business. If we click expand on the avatar, not only does it tell us all about, Mike. All right, so remember, this is our ideal customer. This is the customer that has the pain points we can solve, no matter what the product is. And it tells us basically all about him. All right. The key to getting the business from this avatar is to speak to him in his language, to solve his pain problem, to have a good solution and get paid for delivering the solution to solve his problem. And once we know how to talk to him, all we have to do is actually talk to him. Now, what we've added here is this speak to me button. So what this does is it actually trains salespeople. I know a lot of you are not in phone sales. I found myself doing a lot of phone sales lately with the AI employee. And if you have a need to hone your sales skills, and remember, it doesn't matter if this is on the phone. This can be in person, at a trade show, anytime you could be at in the line in the grocery store, and the guy's wearing an ABC Plumbing t-shirt. You can like tap him on the shoulder and say, "Hey, let me ask you something," and start a conversation, right? So to practice that, we have the speak to me, okay? So when we hit this button, we are entering a cold call with this avatar. Let's give it a try.
Hello, who is this?
Hey, it's Todd from Home Voice Pros. Guess I have to do this, sorry. Let's start that over. Oops, I want to save that, cancel. All right, I didn't have my mic permission set. Sorry, let's try that again.
Hello, who is this?
Hey, it's Todd from Home Voice Pros. Is this Mike?
Yeah, this is Mike. What's up?
Hey, Mike, you had filled out a Facebook ad form asking for more information about our AI employee services. Do you remember doing that?
Vaguely. What exactly do you guys do?
Okay, well, what we do is we provide services to help you recapture lost revenue. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
You're in the plumbing business, right?
Yeah, I'm in plumbing. And yeah, lost revenue is never good.
So let me ask you this. Are there any phone calls that come in from potential jobs that you're just unable to answer?
Look, it's a constant battle. I'm either on a job or driving, and yeah, we definitely miss calls. It's frustrating.
So how many calls on average per week would you say you're missing that could have turned into a job?
Hard to say exactly, maybe 10, 15. Some weeks are worse than others. It depends.
All right, 10 or 15 missed jobs. And on average, how much profit would you have obtained, just on average, from each of those jobs you're missing?
Well, a small job is maybe 200 bucks profit. Larger ones can be over a grand. I don't know, maybe a couple thousand a week?
Yeah, a couple thousand a week. So roughly $8,000 a month. So what I want to do is talk to you about a service that would allow you to recover that lost revenue at a fraction of the cost for what you're losing. How does that sound?
Yeah, okay. I'm listening. What's this service and how does it work?
So what we would do is we would create for your plumbing business something called an AI employee. This is a
A
person that's going to be programmed to your specifications to answer your phone 24/7, 365 days a year. Never gets sick, never takes a day off, never asks for a raise. So every
Okay.
single inbound call is going to get answered. And not only that, they'll ascertain why the person's calling and book them on your calendar to go out and perform a service call. How does that sound?
Okay, an AI employee. I'm curious, but how much does something like that cost?
Well, if you're losing
Oh,
$8,000 a month, would you be willing to trade, let's say, $500 a month to recover that revenue?
that is a lot cheaper than hiring someone else. I guess that's interesting.
It's definitely cheaper than hiring somebody else or any other kind of solution. And it's something we could implement in about 5 days for you. Do you see this fitting well into your business?
Okay, yeah, I'm intrigued. Tell me more. What are the next steps?
So the next steps would be I would collect a setup fee of $399. Then I would send you an intake form, have you fill out all the information specific to your business, and get the AI employee up and running. You can pick male, female, give it a name. Then we're going to provide
And that
you.
five.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
All right, and after I fill out the form, what's the time until this AI is answering my calls?
We're running 5 to 7 working days right now to deliver you the phone number that dials to the AI employee. Then you'd be able to test it, try to break it. If it's not doing what you want, you let us know. We make the revisions, and once it's ready, you just start forwarding your business number to the AI employee's phone number.
Okay, all right, this is a lot to take in, but I can see the potential here. I am a bit hesitant to make a decision on the spot. Is there a website or something I can look at that will help me decide?
Well, let me ask you this. Other than just your hesitation, can you think of any other reason why you wouldn't want to collect the lost revenue for a fraction of the cost?
You make a fair point, and I can see the potential here. The hesitation is just that I need to think about it before I just start giving out money, you know?
No, I understand. I'll tell you what, one of the things that we can do to help relieve this hesitation that you're feeling is give you
Mm.
our 100% satisfaction guarantee. We'll get everything up and going. And if at any point over the next 60 days you're not happy, you think you made a mistake, you think I'm sitting on a mountain of lies, we'll refund your
Well,
money. How does that sound?
okay, that does ease my mind a bit. So what do I need to do now to get started?
All right, so what we're going to do now is the hard part. I call it ripping off the band aid. I'm going to ask you to
Hmm.
pull out your credit card, give me the number. I'm going to go ahead and process the setup fee, and then we can get started. Do you have your card handy?
Well, hold on there. I'm not going to give you my credit card number just like that. Let me think about it, and I will call you back if I decide to move forward, okay?
Well, okay, let me ask you this. You had said previously you're losing $8,000 a month. We're offering to solve that problem for $500 a month. What are the other things you need to think about?
All right, you're right. I guess I'm just being cautious. I'm ready to try. What do I need to do to start?
Go ahead and read me your credit card number and we'll get going.
Okay, here's the number.
Okay, go ahead and end the demo and grade me. How did I do?
Okay, this is the end of the demo. You did well in your pitch, and you addressed my concerns effectively, especially with the satisfaction guarantee, but you could have asked for the sale much earlier. You almost lost the sale when I said, let me think about it. However, you quickly regained control. So I'm going to give you a B+.
I got a B plus. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hang up.
Yes, you did well, but there's always room for improvement. What would you like to work on in the next call?
Probably presenting the offer sooner. Sounds like asking for the sale sooner.
Okay, focusing on presenting the offer and asking for the sale sooner is a great goal for our next call. I will adjust my persona to keep that in mind. Do you have any other questions?
Nope, I'm good. I'm going to hang up.
Great. I will be ready for our next call. Goodbye.
So I'm going to save that conversation and we just save it as like I'm going to put, sales training plumber call. Number 1. So now that gives me a recording of that call and I can go and review it anytime I want, send it to somebody, maybe I have someone else on my team that I want to review it and critique me. So if you've never done a sales call, and I'm telling you, these avatars, they can get ornery if you don't do a good job. Anyway, I just wanted to share all this with you. I actually have a sales call in 20 minutes. So I'm going to go refill my tasty beverage jug, and we'll talk to you later.